Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video we're talking Lance Stroll, and it will be a Lance Stroll rant because the last two races have been totally unacceptable. You've got Fernando Alonso basically hyping Stroll up to be a future champion. Of course he's only saying that so he stays with Aston Martin. It's utter bullshit. This was a request by loyal subscriber Dane and he's got his wish. Lance Stroll in the last two rounds has been nothing short of a disgrace. He finishes 12th in Miami, followed by a kamikaze F1 game show as he knocks his win about 56 times in the race. He's not performing. They've given him a car this year and he's not performing. He shows huge bravery and huge balls in Bahrain when he basically did that mega drive with after his cycling accident. He was amazing. But again, we're seeing the old Lance Stroll. It's hit and miss. It's not consistent. It's not good enough. Aston Martin are in huge danger of not finishing second. Even for me to usher them words is an achievement in itself for Aston Martin. But you got Fernando Alonso on 93. Lance Stroll is on 27. And if I do some quick maths, I'm pretty sure that is 66 points difference between the two teammates. That's not acceptable. Stroll has the package this year, and 27 points from 6 rounds, because we didn't go to Imola, is not good enough. You can dress it up as much as you want. Cut the bullshit. He's not performing. And if you don't perform, no matter who you are, you get called out on this channel. Stroll, he showed glimpses. I believe he's got 3 podiums in the sport. He's quite good in the wet, but it's inconsistent. How, in the Aston Martin, are you finishing 12th at Miami? I don't understand it. Alonso's 3rd, you're finishing 12th. Alonso's 2nd at Monaco, you're basically seeing how many times you can hit the opposition and the barriers. It's not good enough. It's just not. Did I get that right? I'm going to do it now. I think it is 66, but I'll just double check. We'll go 93. Take 27. It is 66. 66 points off your teammate. Alonso's a 2-time champion. He's just come to team. He's performing. He's got 5 podiums out of 6. Stroll has yet to stand on the podium. I believe Lance's best result of the season is probably a 4th place or something. Just getting it up now. He finished 6th at Bahrain. That was excellent, especially when he was injured. He was still a bit injured at Saudi. He didn't finish at Saudi. So we go to Australia. Where is his best performance? Probably Australia, P4. It's not acceptable. He finished 7th Azerbaijan. Yeah, he's going back to the old Stroll. Stroll was hated because he was a paid driver. The bottom line is he's never going to be sacked because his dad is running the show, Lance Stroll. So you've got a world champion there scoring 93 points from 6 rounds. Stroll's on 27. Nowhere near good enough. But he's got the freedom, really, because no matter how bad he does, he could have 0 points. He will still retain his seat because his dad is up high on the hierarchy. And you've got Alonso coming out and saying Stroll's a world champion. He's brilliant. What a brilliant teammate. It's a load of monumental shit. It's just Alonso being a PR puppet to keep a competitive driver at Aston Martin. And he's always going to smash Stroll to bits. So if you're Alonso, you just smooth the cream at the top. Lance Stroll. Oh, Stroll's amazing. What a talent. He's going to be here for a long time. Well, he is going to be here for a long time because he's always going to have a drive. Because Lance Stroll, big at Aston Martin. Aston Martin, they've made huge strides going from 7th to 2nd. But as we currently lie in the Constructors, Aston Martin should be 2nd comfortably. They're not for one reason, and that's Lance Stroll. Aston Martin, 120 points. Mercedes, who have not even been that good, 119. 1 point separates them. And if Aston Martin don't finish second this season, it will be down to one man, and that's Lance Stroll. Yeah, he needs to up his game. He should be on the podium by now. Yeah, he's just not performing. Best finisher, 4th. Alonso's been on the podium 5 out of 6. Yeah, needs to up his game, Lance Stroll. He's known as a paid driver, only in the sport because of his dad. Well, he needs to up it, and up it fast. Spain coming up. Stroll needs to be high and get them points for Aston Martin. And then he's got his home race at Canada coming up. So, yeah. Very hit and miss. Inconsistent Lance Stroll. Shocking at Miami. Shocking at Monaco. Playing fucking kiss with the barriers around Monaco. I don't know what he's doing. But, yeah, you look at the stats. And the stats don't lie. The points table does not lie. Alonso's 3rd. Stroll's 8th. Yeah. And you put anyone next to Alonso. Well, most of the grid. You put a Perez alongside Alonso, a Hamilton, a Russell, a Sainz, a Leclerc. They are not scoring 27 points. Aston Martin can get a better driver alongside Alonso. But we all know that won't happen. Even Ocon, Gasly would do a better job. Stroll needs to up his game. Not good enough.